Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this is the finals of the LCS. This is a 3v3 tournament. I will be showing off all three matches in this one video. It is the red team versus the blue team, and I'll be showing off all three of those. And let's just hop right into it. So we see BTO Beatrice versus NJets, and this is the first match I'll be showing off. Also make sure to check out Luxury down below in the description, and let's hop right in. So we are going to see NJets win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So they're going to get to decide if they want to go first or second this match. Looking at the deck count, we see 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it, especially in the finals. And then they will be deciding to go second. Opening hand is Ash, Wind, Water, Gamma, Desires. So this is not bad. They even have Desires to go draw something. And then they have Pet, Arch, Pankratops, Driver, Ovi. So no hand traps. They do have Pankratops as they go in second card. And then they're going to start off by normal summon Wind, link in the Meow, and then Wind effect. It's going to go send Fusion, and then bring out Fire from the deck. Get rid of those, go for Doodle Bob, and then you're going to see Doodle and Fire effect. Burn for 500, bring out Water, and then go add Pranks from deck to hand. Then yeah, they take 500. Then they're going to go Doodle effect, tribute itself to add Fusion, and go add Wind from the graveyard. And then activate Prank, so it's going to discard Wind, place a token onto the board, and then go for Doodle. And then you're going to get the effect, gang 1,000, bring out Roxy's from deck. And then go ahead, get rid of those for a Bow Wow. And then they're not going to use Rock effect. They're going to go set Fusion, and then pass turn. End phase, Pranks, it's going to go ahead and shuffle back 3. And then draw into Fire. So we see that they're not trying to use Desires turn 1. And then pass turn, draws Giant Rex. This is so many engine cards. Like, besides Driver, but yeah, it kind of sucks. So they're going to go main phase, special summon out Pankratops. They chose to not use this in standby, so they got punished. Then on summon, they're going to go ahead and use Bow Wow effect to add back the Earth and add back the Fire from the graveyard. Then battle phase, Pankratops poke. And then they're going to go ahead and use that effect, target the set. And then they're going to chain Gamma to negate that. Definitely solid there. Bringing out Driver and Gamma, normal summon Arch. Arch effect, that's going to destroy Pet, go grab Pill. And then Pet effect, they're going to chain Ash to negate it. And then get rid of Arch for Link Karibo. And then, go for the Secure Garden. And then Pill, it's going to go Banish to special summon out a Conductor from the deck. And then they are going to try to pass turn. End of main phase 2, they're going to activate the Fusion. It's going to get rid of 2 to go ahead and bring out a Weather Washer. And then they're going to use both of the effects in graveyard, so Water and Earth. And then that's going to banish. Draws Ice Dragon's Prison. Holy, this card is so good versus Dino. That's a huge draw. I mean, they definitely had the advantage here already, but that kind of like secures the game one, I think. Yeah, I was going to say, like, they already won this. But going on to the next game, we're going to see NJets choose if they want to go first or second. They're going to choose to go second. Looking at the opening hands, we have Talents, Judgment, Water, Instant Fusion, Fire. So, again, this is good. This player's been opening up very solid this tournament, for sure. And they also have, like, Judgment going first, which is, very nice. And then they have Misk, Gamma, Ovi, Fossil Dig, Pill. So, again, opening up a lot of Dino cards. But this time, instead of drawing the stupid Driver, they draw Gamma, which is much better. Then they're going to normal summon, get rid of that, go for Meow. And then they're going to get Water effect, chaining Gamma to that, bring itself out, bring out Driver, and now they can Talents. They're going to look at the hand, they're thinking, and then they're going to hit Misk at a hand. Then activate Instant Fusion, pay 1k, that's going to bring out the Weather Washer from the extra deck, and then turn those into a Doodle Bob, and then you're going to get Doodle effect to go add Fusion from deck to hand. And then activate Fusion, get rid of those for a Rocket Ride, and then Fire, burn for 5, bring out Wind. Then Rocket Ride effect, it's going to go ahead and bring out Doodle and Fire from the grave, and then turn those into a Bow Wow, and then you're going to get Wind, go dump Pranks, bring out Water, Doodle effect Tribute itself to go add Pranks, and go add Fusion from the graveyard, and then set 2, activate Pranks, and then end phase, Pranks effect is going to go ahead and put back 3, and then get a free draw. Now, what will they draw? Alright, I was going to say, if they draw like a hand trap here, that's insane. Like an Ash. Then they draw Prosperity. So they're going to go ahead and activate Prosperity as the first action. Banish 6. Let's look at these. Yeah, banishing like the Shaddoll stuff. Most people just like don't have the Shaddoll stuff in versus Prank Kids because they can just like tribute Bow Wow to dodge Fusion. And also like banishing the Anaconda. Then mill 6. See these. So going over these. So it's definitely not bad. It's not crazy. It's not bad. And then they're going to add back Lost World. Like, it could have been much worse, for sure. And then put those back. And then they're thinking here. Then they're going to activate Fossil Dig. They're going to go add Misk from deck to hand. And then Bow Wow effect on the resolution. Tributing Meow to go ahead and add back Wind and Fire. And then they're going to activate Fusion. And that's going to get rid of those to bring out Weather Washer. And then they're going to get the effects in Graveyard. So that's going to go Send, Burn. And then they're going to summon out from the deck. And then Misk effect in hand. Then activate Lost World. Now, normal summon OV, get hit with Judgment. That is definitely good. Like, they still have Misk. It's not going to be like the greatest here, but it's something. That's going to bring out Baby, and then pass over token, or try to, and then they're going to chain Weather to summon back, and then no token, and then, yeah. Can't pill, can't do anything. GG's. So that was the first match of the finals. Wasn't like a crazy match or anything, but going on to the next one, we are going to see 93270 versus Cretaceum. So let's just hop right into it. Not going to waste anyone's time. And we're going to see Cret go first. And then they're going to get to the side, and they are going to choose to go first. And then looking at the opening hands, we have World Legacy Guard Dragon, Dark Ruler, Rocket Synchron, Tracer, and Ash. So this is definitely not bad for going second. I mean, some going second cards for sure. Like Ash and Dark Ruler, that's solid. Then they have Misk, Baby. Oh, they even have Called By for Ash. Standard, Harpies, and then Giant Rex. And then they're going to activate Misk Hand effect, Misk Graveyard effect. It's going to bring out Arch. They're not going to Ash that. So looks like they're trying to play around Gamma here, and they're going to try to use this on a Baby most likely. Destroy Baby, add Pill. Baby effect, chain Ash, and then obviously they're going to hit that with Called By. Bringing out Ovi, and then Ovi effect to go grab Baby. And then normal summon Baby, Ovi, destroy Baby, bring it back the other Baby. And then Baby effect, bring out Misk. Then go for Link Kuriboh. Then turn those into an artifact. Activate Pill, that's going to go ahead and banish an artifact to go set Scythe. And then bring out Conductors. So they are main decking the Scythe, which is just going to, obviously beat the Dark Ruler. Because they're going to stand by Tornado. Hopefully they stand by Tornado. And then pass turn, draw Seyford. And then they're going to artifact. And yeah, that's just game. Like, if you don't have an extra deck, you can't beat that, like, ever. And even if you would have an extra deck, like, if you don't have, like, Dark Ruler, like, they could go for, like, Dalko Conductor, which is still, like, insane. But obviously, no extra deck, GG's. So now, going on to the next game, we are going to see Dragon choose, and they're going to choose to go first. Opening hand is Anti-Spell, Quick Launch, Chaos Space, Ravine Tracer. Solid. Anti-spell is usually extremely nice card versus Dino. They have Conductor, Shadow Dragon, OV, Phantasme, Arch. So I said it's usually strong, right? Like they just drew no spells this time. Usually they draw spells. A little bit unfortunate, but their 6th card will be a spell. No worries. Then Chaos Space, get rid of Tracer. So they do have Phantasme. That could go get a whole bunch of spells. Because, like, you're obviously going to want to put back, like, Dragon, I feel like. Well, I mean, depending on when you drop this, you're going to get to draw and put back a whole bunch of cards. So we'll find out when the time comes. They're going to go add white. And then banish Tracers, summon out white, and then go ahead, turn that into an Almighty Striker Dragon. Both effects, go add black, and then go add boot. Most likely that's just going to be held until there's 3 links on board, so it can be a Skull Dread. And then bring out black, Chaos Space, it's going to put back white, draw into a Rocket Synchron, and then turn those 2 into a Seal, and then go search out white. And then quick launch, bringing out Tracer from the deck. Normal summon out Rocket Synchron, and then turn that into an LP, turn Tracer into Striker, and then boom, Phantasme. Yeah, like before LP effect, obviously. And then drawing, draws into Ash plus Dark Ruler and Conductor. So they're putting back Dragon. They're thinking here. Says, is this time, by the way? Didn't check. There's no time, I think. Can we confirm? There is no time, I believe. I'm pretty sure that they said no time. I could be wrong. So they're keeping double Ash. And then LP effect, Chain Ash Blossom. And then go ahead, Ravine. Discard white, go send Abs. Abs effect, go add Rocket Synchron from deck to hand. And then activate Boot, Striker Dragon, popping LP to add back Tracer from the grave. Boot effect to go ahead and summon out Tracer and Rocket Synchron. Tracer effect, popping Striker, bring out Recharger. Turn those into a Pepega Ruler, and then Pepega Ruler effect that's going to go ahead and mill. We see Order 2, hitting Levy, that's solid. And then they're going to go ahead and grab that Levy, of course. Turn those into a Hot Red. Banish some Darks, bring out Levy. And then Levy effect is going to go ahead and hit the hand. And then hitting... Oh, wow. Hits Ash. I mean, it's not bad, but, like, imagine if they would have hit, like, Ovi. So go ahead, put that back. And then set anti-spell, pass turn, draw Prosperity. And like I said, they're drawing a spell. It doesn't matter. Flip anti-spell. And then they're going to normal summon Ovi effect. They're going to let this go through. That's going to go at Pankratops. And then special summon out Pankratops. So, this is weird. They could have standby, seal, bounce, Phantasme, and then main phase if they summon Ovi, negate it. Obviously, if you try to hot red negate Ovi right here, they Phantasme, no, discard until you know. So I think that might have been the way to do this, because like they don't have spells. So like if they just hard draw like Ovi Misk, then like unfortunate, right? Well, not hard draw, Phantasme draw. But I think you kind of have to do that, right? Because like this just gets played through. Pankratops, pop the anti-spell, activate Dark Ruler, and then go ahead and Prosperity. They don't have like a Tiding Engrave or anything there. And then they're going to go ahead and banish 6. Let me know what you would have done this turn. I'm curious. And then... Oh, that's a horrible Prosperity. That's no extenders. They're going to grab Ovi. Obviously, they've already normal summoned the Ovi this turn, so it's not going to be doing too much here. Could be... It could link to get a Dino Engrave for Conductor. Yeah, go for Anaconda, and then special summon out Conductor by banishing. Now they can Anaconda, and then that's Winda. Yeah, send Shaddoll Fusion, Dragon, Aerial, and then place a Winda on board. And then you're going to get Aerial and Dragon, so they're going to Dragon hit Boot, and then Aerial is going to go ahead and hit Pepega Ruler, Chamber, and Recharger. And then, yeah, go out the board. I mean, Seal, it's going to get its summon, but then Burr, it's going to get over those. Yep, no damage, Dark Ruler. Pass, draw anti-spell, it's like Safeguard, Grab Back, Levy. This can't be destroyed by card effects, and Conductor can set Levy. If it were, if you summon Levy and use the effect, then you're not beating over this, because it can't attack. If you summon and don't use the effect, Conductor's outing it. So it's tricky here. They're going to banish, summon out Levy effect, and then they're going to chain Conductor to that, destroying Anaconda, and then Conductor gets set anti-spell, and then pass, draw Conductor, and then they know that they have this OV in hand, flipping anti-spell to try to stop the top deck, summon OV effect, that's going to go send Pet from deck to grave, and then special summon out Conductor by banishing, battle phase, go ahead and attack over, and now this is obviously game. I mean, they can't do anything here. They need to draw a way to out the board while anti-spell is up and combo. So, boom, GG. So, that is it for that match. That was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Definitely was quick, but doesn't make it not good. So, now going on to game 3, we have Brewlocks on the Flocks. I think that's how you say that. I don't know. And then Paulo, PRRJ on Calvez. So, again, make sure to check out Paulo's channel. Link down below in the description. A very good player. For sure, check him out if you want to get better at the game. And let's hop right into the match. So we got a tie. And then we got the Flocks winning the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So now they are going to get to decide if they want to go first or second. And also looking at the deck counts, we see 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. And now they are choosing to go first. And then looking at the opening hands, we have Roxy's, Droll, Fusion Spell, Ash, Fire. Like, this is nice. Yeah, this is definitely nice. They have Drive. This dang Driver's been following everyone around today. And then Ash, OV, Fossil Dig, Pankratops. Like, imagine if this was just Gamma. Like, dumb Driver. So bad. I mean, like, Gamma is definitely, like, so good to the point that we're like, it's worth playing this, but, like, sucks when you draw, Summon, and then go into Meow, and then you're going to get Rock Effect, Chain Ash, then they're going to go ahead and Fusion Spell here. They got rid of Ash. That's the wrong Fire level 3. That's so unfortunate, because now they know Ash is there, like, wow. And then they're going to go Fire and Rocket. I've had a lot of people telling me, DB Grinder, you can't use Rocket Ride effect turn 1. But you definitely can. So, you've even seen it here in the finals, in front of a judge too. And then they're going to burn for 5, bring out Wind. And then they're thinking here, they're going to turn those into a Doodle Bob, and then they get those effects, go Dump Fusion, bring out Water, go add Pranks. And then they're going to go Doodle Effect, Tribute to add back Fusion and Wind. And then activate Pranks, discard a token, discard a Wind, pass out a token. Oops. And then turn those into a Bow Wow. And then Water Effect, Gang 1,000, and bring out Wind. And then set Fusion. And then end phase, they're going to get to go ahead and put back 3. And then draws into a nib. Versus Dino, it's going to misgo Burr. So this will probably not do too much. Sometimes if they don't miss, Nib can do everything you want it to. But, I doubt that's going to happen. Draw Lightning Storm. They're going to go main phase, Storm, hitting the back row. They're going to chain that. And then chain Bow Wow effect. That's going to go ahead and add back Fire and Water. And then it's going to go ahead and get rid of 2 of those for the Weather Washer. It's crazy how, Like, everyone's just going for Weather Washer instead of Battle Butler. I mean, you kind of have to versus Dino, of course. Battle Butler, again, Misco Burr. And then before they even like leave the main phase, they can conduct their set. So they're going to go ahead and use those effects. Gang Send, and then Weather Washer, get rid of itself to bring out Bow Wow in the Doodle. Then they're going to go ahead and Fossil Dig. It's going to go add Misk from deck to hand, and then they can drop Drone Lockbird. And then special summon out Pankratops, so they know 2 of the cards in hand. They don't know Nib. They do know Ash, because again, they just discarded it on accident. Summon Pankratops, Misk effect, normal summon OV effect, that's going to go ahead and send a Giant Rex. And then Misk for 2, they're thinking, they're going to Ash that, and then Giant Rex bring itself out. Then they're thinking again. They're going to go ahead and overlay for a Dolka. And then battle phase, Pankratops attack over for some damage, but the Weather Washer will make sure that it's not destroyed by battle. And then also can't be destroyed by card effects because of the Bow Wow being activated this turn. Pass, draw another Ash. They're going to go draw phase, Pankratops, hit the Doodle. And then go to main phase, normal summon out, and then they're just going to go ahead and attack this. So obviously you're not going to like try to link or anything here. Yeah. And then they just admit defeat. So going on to game 2, we see Prank Kids. You know, they won game 1. That's a huge advantage. And now they get to go first this game. Draws. Ooh, Ice Dragon's Prison. This card is insane versus Dino. Then Dark Ruler, Droll, Wind, and Water. And they have Prosperity, Misk, Pill, Lost World Baby. So no hand traps. If they had like Ash like they did last time, it would just be so huge. Normal summon Wind. That's what she said. And then go for Meow. Wind, that's going to go Send and bring out a Water. And then get rid of those. Go for Doodle Bob. And then get those effects. They're going to gang 1,000 and bring out a Roxy's. Go add Pranks. Then on Resolution, nothing from them. Then they're going to go ahead and Doodle, add back the Fusion and the Wind. And then activate Pranks, discard, pass out a token. And then turn those into a Doodle, Rock, Banish, draw into Gamma. And then summon out Fire. And then you can go ahead and turn those into a Bow Wow. And then Fire effect, burn for 500, no special summons, set Ice Dragons. And then set Fusion. So they're not using the special effect because they want to be able to use Gamma. They're going to use Bow Wow on the draw phase. And then end phase, Pranks, it's going to go ahead and put back. Then draw into another draw. Imagine they draw Ash there. Pass, draw called by. Oh, imagine if they drew Ash there. That would have been nice. And then standby, they're going to go Bow Wow effect, of course, to Tribute to try to add back, and that's going to play into the called by. Again, like, imagine if they just, like, drew Ash off that. That would have been so nice. But now the Prank Kids just has no engine currently. Like, they don't even have a prank in hand to, like, try to follow up with right now. So, kind of scary for them. I'm going to go ahead and Prosperity. And like I've said, this tournament, everyone's had called by. It's actually crazy. Like most replays I've posted, there's been called by. They're going to banish 6. Actually, let's look at the banished. So we see the Shadol's gone. Yeah. So all those go. And then middle 6. Let's look at these. So they have a few choices here. Not really. I mean, this is like Terraforming Lost World, like they already have Lost World. Gamma, it's probably just a no-go. Like maybe, but definitely not Rex. Let's just see what they grab. They're gonna grab Lightning Storm, yeah, then put everything back to the bottom of the deck. Then on the Resolution, they're going to go ahead and drop a Droll and Lockbird. Then Lightning Storm to hit the back row. It's just getting more rough for Prank Kids. They really have to have a good top deck here now. And even then, like, a good top deck isn't going to do much. Like, Lost World pass over a token. Like, actually, because, like, they Dark Ruler and then, like, draw Prank Kid. Or draw Prank Kid, obviously. Like, Dark Ruler than normal. That would be pretty good. Then they're going to go Battle Phase, Attack, Lost World Protect, obviously, Destroy Pet, Pet bring out OV, and then OV effect, that's going to go ahead and send the Misc. Then main phase 2, OV effect, and also, before anyone comments it, can't attack this, Pet, and they probably, or would they want to leave this on board? What do they get out of leaving a token on board? Maybe they only have one baby in right now. I don't know. Also, like, Pet can get you to Pankratops, which is really good. Something that Baby can't do. They're going to destroy Baby, bring out Pet. Baby effect, bring out Giant Rex. And then go ahead, Misc effect for 1, bringing out Arch. I can't use that or anything because they're under Drool. Then go ahead and make Link Karibo. Then they're going to turn those two into a Pentastag. Just making a Link 2 here. They banished a lot of Links 2s earlier. And then Pill. That's going to banish Rex and Link Karibo to bring out a Conductor. And then Giant Rex, bring itself out. Then overlay into a Dweller. So, yeah, like even like I was gonna say, like if they go for Dalka and like Dark Ruler, but Dweller just even turns off like the top deck Prank Kids. They obviously don't know that there's no Prank Kids in hand right now. So well played, and also like I said, going for the Pet makes it that way you can Conductor, destroy, bring out Pankratops, and they draw Judgment, and that's game. Yeah, just go to the next game. I believe in you. Just scoop. It's not worth it. They're going to Dark Ruler. Oh, come on now. Normal summon Droll. Go for Phoenix. Phoenix effect. Discard Gamma. They're going to pop Lost World. Draw into Wind. Then I have to press next so many times. They're going to attack Abyss Dweller. So no damage here because Dark Ruler. Main phase 2. Set Judgment, pass turn. I guess, like, you know, there's no point of admitting defeat if there's no time and you're in the finals. You should just never admit defeat. But it's game here. It's game here. As a commentator, and how many times I've had to press next, I want this game to be over. Just go to game 3. That's where it gets fun. Because it's like, oh, you know, whoever wins this game wins the tournament. It's huge. And it's not just you winning the tournament either. It's your team. Like, you can't let your team down. They're going to go Misc effect, and then, yep, they just admit defeat. So now, moving on to Game 3, we are going to see Paulo, the PRRJ Goncalves, get to decide if they would like to go first or second. And they are going to choose for Prank Kids to go first. Opening hand is Wind, Water, Desires, Fusion, Wind. Not bad. It works. And then they have Prosperity, Gamma, Baby, Pill, Conductor. So Fusion allows them to play around the Gamma. Very good, obviously. If you just normal summon and got hand trapped and have the pass, that would be very great. Go for Meow, and then Wind effect, Chain Gamma. It's going to negate, destroy, and bring out Driver from deck. And then they're going to go Fusion Spell, bring out Rocket Ride. And then they're going to go ahead and use those effects. Gang 1,000, summon out, and then use this to chain block, bringing out Fire. And then turn those into a Doodle Bob, and then you're going to get Doodle and Fire effect, Burn, bring out Earth, and then go ahead Pranks. And then going to go ahead and use the Doodle effect here, I believe, most likely. They're thinking. Yeah, they're going to go Doodle effect, add back Fusion, and add back Water. Then go ahead and use Desires. I feel like you'd want to desires then add back. I mean, for sure. You'd for sure want to do it that way. I think that was just like wrongly ordered. We see like Ice Dragon's Judgment. We see 2 Ash go down. That's actually kind of big, cause like I want to draw into that here. Draw on the Fire Gamma. Not super strong. Gamma can come up if they go for like the Bow Wow thing, like tribute it off the board. They're gonna go Pranks. Again, I feel like you'd want to know what you're discarding before you activate the effect. They're gonna discard, pass out a token, and then get rid of those, go for Bow Wow, and then they're gonna go Roxy's, banish, draws in the Droll. That's something good. Then they're thinking if they want to special summon here. No special summon. We obviously saw no driver banished here, or they would have just banished Gamma instead of Wind. And then they're going to set the fusion spell. And then end phase, put back. Do they draw the Ash Blossom here? Oh my, they did it. Oh my gosh, they actually did it. They actually did it. Holy, the last Ash. That's huge. It's this entire finals I've been saying, imagine if they draw Ash, and then it finally happened. I mean, you know, you call it 100 times, it's going to happen once, but like, the finals, game 3, final match, like, that's rough. Oh, they draw another Conductor. Where's the OV Misk? Yeah, this isn't looking too good for Paulo. I mean, there's still a chance that they win. Bow Wow to add back Fire and Wind. So add those back to hand. Then they're going to go main phase. And then activate Prosperity. And then they're going to go ahead and banish. We'll look at those in a second. Most likely just Lambda, Anaconda. What was the other link to that they were banishing? Oh, I forget. The artifact. I forgot. And then all the Shaddolls. I almost had it right. I forgot about the artifact for a second. The artifact engine is very strong though. And then they're gonna go ahead and mill. And then looking at those, so that they definitely have a lot of choices. Not grabbing Baby, not grabbing Ash. Feel like you'd grab Lost World, right? Or do they grab if they grab Fossil Dig, they're gonna get punished so hard by this troll. Please, Paulo, don't do it. Yes. I was gonna say, like, if they grab Dig there and they get hit with Droll, GG's. They'd have nothing. And then they'd get hit with Droll. Then, so which ones you got to hand? So they know about Wind, Fire, and Water. Then they still have Gamma and Ash here. Gamma obviously won't do anything because, you know, token go brrr. But Ash could still do something. Depending on what they go for here, obviously. Normal summon Baby effect, pass over a token. And then they're gonna go battle phase. Okay, so they're thinking of main phase with the fusion spell. And then battle phase is okay, so attack, Lost World save. So are they gonna go? They could like go dump Baby, like destroy it, bring out OV effect send. But then, like, what are you gonna do exactly with that? They could pop, bring back. I don't even know. It's definitely different options here. Could also destroy Pet to bring out Pankratops because that deals with the fusion spell. That is definitely another option. Effect, destroy, pop. Then main phase 2, they're just going to banish Dinos for Conductor. So this honestly isn't too bad. Like, if you think about it, like, what are they actually going to do here? Like, if they normal summon, they get set. They don't know about the Ash Blossom. Then they'd get, like, they try to use Baby. It's not like they're going to be playing, like, Cerberus. It's not like they're going to affect, discard, summon Cerberus. Like, if they do that, then, like, their extra deck is just garbage and you just get outplayed by it. Draw Pankratops. So, that's an extender. Obviously can't be targeting these because of Lost World. So, what are they going to do here, though? They could... I'm not sure. They could, like, special pan. I don't even know their extra deck. I wish I could just see it right now. Oh man, I wish I could see it right now. Like, do they play Unicorn? They gotta play Unicorn, right? Everyone plays Unicorn in this deck. Because they could special effect, discard token, force Conductor, Unicorn, or if they don't Conductor, then Unicorn target this. Hope that they don't have Misk. like actually hope they don't have it. Oh, this is such a good game 3. Holy. You don't see game 3s like this every day. Not in the finals. No, definitely not. They're going to summon out Pankratops. They're asking if there's anything on summon. So they're not using the effect on the summon. As you are a turn player, you would get to use first action, but again, like, that would just out Lost World. That doesn't actually solve the problem here. Could have also pranks, discard, summon token, go for Phoenix, pop, attack over Baby, and like, that'd be decent, but then you still have to deal with Conductor. I guess, like, you just do it next turn. You have, like, Ash to protect you. Like, that feels kind of whack. I don't know their extra deck, by the way. If I did, I'd be able to commentate this a little bit better. So they're thinking here. I'm just, like, looking at chat to see what they're doing. So they're going to go effect, discard fire to go ahead and bring out a token, and then they're going to think on token summon. So definitely looks like they're trying to go for a Unicorn play here. And obviously, if they just go, like, Unicorn, spin back, like, they can't, like, use the effect to destroy, decided to try to set a link. And again, they don't know about Ash. Yeah, Conductor effect. They're going to chain Pankratops to destroy this. It's pretty obvious, like, you don't want this set on board. That just makes it easier for you to lose. Baby effect, chain Ash Blossom. And then they're going to go normal, summon out Wind. And then you'd want to turn these into Doodle and Chain Block. Otherwise, an Ash Blossom would be, like, insane back. Right? Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like you do that, though. Yeah, 100%. 100%. You're going to get those effects. Chainlink 1 Wind, Chainlink 2 Doodle, go add, dump, definitely want to chain block the graveyard effect, and then bring out Roxy's. So do they have game here, though? They're going to turn that to a Meow, Roxy's effect that's going to banish, draw on the Droll, bring out Fire. They could turn these into a Unicorn, turn those into, like, a Bow Wow or Doodle, any prank kids. Fire effect, burn, summon, access code plus that. That's enough for game because they'll be taking 500 from fire. So that'll be 300 over. Do they see the play? I mean, they have to see the play because, like, it's not just them playing. It's them and both of their teammates coaching right now. So this is like a 3v3 in one match. Like, some great minds. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Goes for Unicorn. Yeah, they see it. Effect, target, Conductor. They could have also just, like, held that Droll. And then I guess they're kind of afraid, like, what if this gets hit with Ash? I feel like this would have just been Ash, though, right? So I feel like they could have held Drool there and just access code popped. But spin back and then turn those two into a Doodle Bob. Fire effect, burn for 500, summon, go for access. Imagine if there was Nib, though. Imagine it's just like end of main phase. Nib. Like, whew. That'd be insane. They're saying GG's. Imagine Paulo's just like, GG's. Call an ambulance. But not for me. Wow. That was definitely a good finals. I don't know who this player is. Like, I don't even know like what their like actual name is. Was definitely rooting for Paulo there. Not gonna lie. Like they had like G-Nets and Paulo on one team. I don't even know who's on the other team, to be honest. But I really thought that Paulo's team was gonna win, even though I don't think Dino is like a very good deck right now. Personally, I don't think it's a very good deck compared to like Dragons. Like Dragons is just crazy. Like Dragons is such a good deck, but that was a good finals. Let's see. And guess what? They say GGs. They say GGs. Hold on, let's look. Oh, it's like everyone in the finals of a tournament is saying GGs, but you people on DB Rated won't even do it. Huh. You're supposed to say GGs after every game. Even if it's not a good game, you get 2-0'd in 5 minutes, say GGs. It's just what you do. It's just what we do around here. So, let's see. Did they have any last words? Said RIP. Sheesh. Anything else? Said take care. Oh, I'm just going to fast forward. I want to see if they say anything else. Oh, that's where the replay ends. Imagine Paulo's just like, haha, you're a bot, after they leave. But again, make sure to go check out Paulo's YouTube channel, link down below in the description. That was a wonderful finals. All 3 matches were definitely unique. Like kind of quick match. Kind of like, let's see, like this match was like extremely quick, right? Yeah, 23 minutes. This match was rather quick too, 27 minutes. And let's look at this match. Yeah, this one was like 62 minutes, so they definitely had their teammates coming in and helping them. Maybe even before like game 1 was ended. I'm not sure exactly when that was, but yeah, they probably had their teammates helping them, which was completely allowed, of course. It's like the whole point of 3v3s. It's a team sport instead of just like a solo victory. But I liked it. And make sure to check out Luxury for hosting these tournaments. Their link will also be down below in the description to their Facebook page. Also, please comment, and subscribe on the video. If you like the video and comment down below, it makes it so that way the video gets pushed to more people, which makes it so that way the video gets more views, which gets the video more views, which makes me happy, and I would appreciate you if you did so. Obviously, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not going to force you to do it, but come on now. You gonna do it? It's worth a try. But with all that being said, congrats to the winning team. I don't know what their team was. I don't even know who any of these people are, to be honest. I've never seen any of these names before, but congrats to them, and also congrats to Paulo, Cetron, and Njet's team for getting second place. You know, second place does suck. Feels like you could have won, but you know, it happens. Second place isn't bad. You still get pretty good prizes. I mean, compared to people that, you know, lost in top 8 or people that played day 2 and didn't even top. So you did better than most other teams. I think there was 71 teams that entered, I believe. And they were the final 2. But with all that being said, the DV Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice weekend.